Being unhappy at work is not that rare. A recent study found that 55% of workers are dissatisfied at work. That's a crazy number. Over half of people who are working right now are unhappy with the work that they're doing. We spend over 90,000 hours in our careers over our adult lifetime. It makes zero sense to be miserable for that much time. But before you can change your situation if you're unhappy at work, you have to first understand why exactly you're unhappy at work, which is why in this video, I'm going to quickly share the top 7 causes of career dissatisfaction so you can figure out where you fall and then take action to do something about it. Hi, I'm Dr. Tega Edwin. I'm a career counselor and coach, and I help women who are unhappy at work get clarity so they can discover a fulfilling career and job search with confidence. Now, let's jump into these 7 most common causes of career dissatisfaction. So number 1 is that you don't feel challenged at work. Doing work that isn't mentally stimulating, work that feels repetitive and doesn't stretch you, will easily lead to you feeling unhappy at work. Unchallenging work will have you thinking thoughts like, is this all there is? Is this why I got a degree? Like, I'm better than this. Something is wrong with this picture. And these thoughts will quickly lead to bitterness and dissatisfaction at work. Number 2, you don't have opportunities to grow. You don't have access to higher positions that will help your skill set grow and develop. Maybe you've been working in your current role for a while, and not only aren't you stretching your mental, intellectual, physical muscles, depending on the kind of work you do, but you're seeing other people around you zoom past you and you're not climbing that ladder. And so you'll start to feel unappreciated, stuck, stagnant, and unhappy in your career when you're not growing. Number 3, you're not engaged at work. So this happens when you don't like the tasks or the content of the work that you're doing. Maybe you initially chose the role out of confidence. You sort of fell into it. You had to pay bills and this is all that was available. But now there's no zest or passion for the work. So you're going into work each day and you're dreading every moment of it because you know that you don't have any real interest, investment, or motivation in what you're doing. Number 4, you're not being paid enough. I feel like this one is a little bit self-explanatory, no? When your pay doesn't match what you think you're worth, doesn't match your value, doesn't match the amount of effort that you're putting into your work or the amount of work that you're doing, you're going to be dissatisfied at work. Knowing your value and not receiving your value, if you get what I mean, like knowing the value you bring but not receiving the monetary value will easily lead to you being bitter about your work each time you think about your work. Number 5, your work environment is toxic. So you might enjoy the work you do, but when the place that you're doing the work in stops feeling good or healthy, maybe you have inappropriate coworkers or supervisors or an unsupportive manager or terrible hours, maybe there's lack of healthy communication. Your coworkers are always gossiping, backbiting. You feel like people are out to get you at work. You're going to be dissatisfied and unhappy. Number 6. This one is that you're being over or under managed. And this one has 2 ends of the spectrum, right? So when you're being under managed, you don't know the expectations that are expected of you at work. You don't know what you're meant to be meeting. You don't have clear expectations. You're not getting feedback. You don't know where to change, how to grow, and that can quickly become discouraging. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, this is when you're being overmanaged and you feel a loss of autonomy at work. So this is when you have no say in when or how your work gets done. It can feel like your boss doesn't trust you when they're sort of hovering over you like that, helicopter parent, and that can lead to frustration and dissatisfaction at work. Number 7, the last one, this is when you don't feel like you're doing meaningful work. You can't actively see how you're contributing towards making other people's lives better, whatever that might look like for you. And that makes you feel like you're living out of your purpose when you don't see connection between your work and change in people's lives. See, helping and serving other people through our work is a core need that a lot of us have, especially women. And when it's hard to see the difference you're making through your work, you're likely to feel useless and unproductive. So there you have it. The top 7 causes of career dissatisfaction. Did any of those resonate with you? I want you to take some time and sort of think about it, maybe watch this video again to figure out what parts of your career you might need to change so that you can start feeling fulfilled at work. And if you're ready to discover your own fulfilling career, click the link in my bio and grab I don't know why I pointed up. There's nothing up there, but in my bio, go to my profile, click the link in my bio and grab the guide, the free guide to help you discover your fulfilling career. And I teach you the 5 steps you need to go through. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next video.